Be back at it. And not strem. More strems. All the strems. Every strem. It's time for hilarity and dating. I could have played this on Valentine's Day, but I mean, Katawa Shoujo was a better one. I mean, well, this game's good too. But, alright, where is my thingamadoo? I know it's here somewhere. Somewhere? Come on. Come on. Oh, apparently it's not on here. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't need that. Don't need that. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Just in case we missed something. Alright, so we're going to be doing things. I need to take off my hat. I want to take off my hat. Put it backwards. We're going to Monster Prom. You know, we got to look suave. Backwards hat? Absolutely suave. Okay, so we're going to be doing this a little bit differently than we did the multiplayer stuff. So we will be playing the single player. And we do have a few things. We have some Polaroids because we have Vera with a gun and knife and smoking stuff. And then we also have one with Damien and with Scott. There's different variations that can be in there, but we only have to play as one player, and I'm pretty much going to be playing as our good old Baloo. She's so cute. She's so adorable. And there's also all the different Polaroids. I actually haven't checked these out really quick. He has an actual gun compared to that. Interesting things. Drinking. Forgot they're all overage. Damien is enthused by a knife. Board games. Coffee. Rock. It'd be awesome if the main four characters could interact with each other. Also, there's the blob guy, super scared, and then you got the monster hunter. I guess, is that who that is? Yeah. Dodgeball, stage props, $15. Got the shopkeeper. Oz, no written, feels rainy with you. So I do have to play as pretty much every single character because there's so many different Polaroids to play. So we're gonna first start off playing the single player, ideally. I just want to make sure one thing. There we go. Sweet. How many of you are there? There's one. How long are we gonna play? A full game. We're gonna do a few rounds of this. But we've already played as her, so we're gonna play as Green, and we are gonna be named. What should we be named? Zomboyo. Sure. Right, you're gonna do he, she, or they. We'll be he because looks like a dude.
Sure.
Sure. Hey, if you have to experience open challenge at the Monster Prom. So we've already seen all this before. If you guys have seen the multiplayer, but in this stream, we're gonna be only going for Vera and her endings and such. I have a fancy little graph that shows what I need to do, or like what choices I've yet to make, and we're gonna follow up on those and see what we can do. And that way we can get close to 100%ing the game, but also just showing all the different endings and seeing how well we do. So welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Trademark will throw you a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. So you get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at explosions. They don't give a fuck about explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Something about superheroes with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's in a mess, and two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. And the most influential Russian novelist of the XIX century, aka the 2009? Or 2019 century? or 19th century. 19th century, there you go. I can't read Roman numerals, apparently. Have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov and Dostoyevsky has delivered today. Well, love triangles. So wealthy. True love triangles. What is your spirit emoji? Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of Blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about Blizzard, so he has a kick-ass hat. True. Caucasian guy with a turban, because fuck stereotypes. Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve 1 or several octopi. Sure. So much fun. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire. Success. Double creme de la grave and marines. Tequila and Coke. Meat, rainbows and gumbears. Success is Vera. Easy. Easy pick. Because we want to go for Vera. Also, we don't have to worry about disconnecting, so we'll be fine in that respect too. It'll be a good time.
Sure.
We're also getting a few other achievements as we continue forth. So, our first plan is we need to get Vera. I need to remember what to do for her, because I know she needs money. If I recall correctly. I'm trying to remember. Because doing long multiplayer, or sorry, long single player. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get my charm up. And my smarts. I'm gonna be lacking in both of those, but we're gonna go to class every single time. Because there's also some achievements for just doing that too. So we're also doing some achievement runs of this too. Actually, charm. Okay, bathroom is boldness. I remember that. Outdoors is fun. Library is money. Auditorium is creativity. I think gym is charm. Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You spy Vera and Liam engage in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green stripper boots do not go with your pecan fur. At least she made a choice. I already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, and I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. So, true hideous is on the inside and your organs. A person who with their organs on their outsides would be the most hideous. A toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. So I believe that's the Vera one I want. Crap. Can I please move that way? Oh, it hurts so much. My nose is just on fire today. Goodness gracious. Alright, that's fine. So even if I get things wrong, that's okay, because I'll just mark it off on my good old chart. Actually, give me a second, because with my chart, I know what this one is. I know probably what I'm going to choose. But I need to mark a border. That's what I wanted to do. Format. Why is there a vacuum going right now of all times? Really, they just that it has to be that, right? Whatever. I don't know why somebody's doing that. So we'll do true hideousness is on the inside in your organs. A person with their organs on their outside will be most hideous. Ha, yes, I already said that a person's insides could be even worse than their shell. So it's creative and good. So we did positive. So I will do outside border. Sorry. Format cell. I wish I could save that. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think I can create a new style, couldn't I? Yeah, new style. Probably should have done this beforehand, but that's okay. Oops. Go ahead and do that again. style. Let's do this. So fill. So if I click this, oh shoot. No. Modify. So I'm going to delete that and then just do this. New shell style. Purple, red border. There you go. Makes that simple. Ha, yes, I've always said that a person's insides could be even worse than their shell. A passing hermit crab dragon hybrid glares at her, but Vera doesn't seem to care. I mean, unkept eyebrows are gross enough, but an unkept esophagus, the mind reels. I will admit, as repulsive as I find most people, it would be hard for me to ignore and explore circular story system. And there's nothing more hideous than being drawn to repulsive people just because you're thirsty. I can relate. I've seen Polly drawn to some pretty repulsive lowlifes herself when she's thirsty. Of course, that's a different kind of thirst, but the principle certainly holds. Ah, the innocent joy of bonding over mutual diversion and the appearances of others. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Cool. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. I didn't realize there was a lot of weeks.
Sure.
Alright, so... I could just talk to the minor characters, but I'm not going to be doing that just yet because I don't have my sheet filled out for that. So, we are just going to continue talking to them. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms are gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them free from sick cows. Meat, it's what for lunch. We're gonna do tapeworms. What a delicious idea. That's probably I don't think these lunch ones count. Maybe? Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just not 100% sure. Hold on. What is... Is this what I'm looking for? No, I'm looking for this. I don't know if these actually count or not. I should have probably checked. Hold on. Vera and Polly. Does it not matter? I get the feeling that it still does. Oh, you know what? I get a feeling I know what I could do. Hold on. We're gonna delete this. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but don't worry about it. We be good. Copy. Move to the end. Rename. We'll do... Insert a new style. See, this is called smartness. Okay, let me hit that. There we go. Got it. Easy piece of cake. Okay. back to this stuff. So checking something real quick. There we go. Hey, Sato, how's it going? Getting this stuff set up. What a delicious idea. But what about for, like, ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight, too. We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious.
Awesome, boo.
Good to hear that you're doing good. Well, all my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away! Soon Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more, and everyone's losing weight. What up, Adori? How's it going? The evening.
Sure.
So I'm gonna have to keep going to the gym constantly. This is gonna be crazy. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and make it one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's time for the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. So good. You notice Vera is showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda. They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much.
Disgraceful.
Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What, that they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No, that was unavoidable once their true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects. Feared, you mean? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I cannot disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Buy their houses, burn them down, then replace them with a water park? You don't need to convince anyone, just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear. Double checking on this. Alright. I would like to do water park.
Not bad.
Alright. System. Hold on. There we go. Easy. There we go. As I top called it. Yep. Ah yes, attacked Evie successfully many times in the past. The best part is that when you build enough water parks, no one ever goes to most of them. Meaning that you burn down your victims' houses for absolutely no constructive purpose. Victims? Don't you mean subjects? Same things, darling, same things. Now you understand why so many new water parks have been opening up lately. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. Week 2, morning.
Sure.
Zomboyo! Back to... So we're gonna keep going to the gym consistently because that's for an achievement. Good old Zomboyo! What's it gonna be today? Well, it's gotta be the gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving. What is it gonna be? Shit. Well, this just happened. Starting off great. We got coal, which reduces all of our stats to 0.
Sure.
There's still an idea. There's still an idea. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at the school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't do that!"
What?
Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What's taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by some jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? Ugh, what do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple, hire a taster. Fine, any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand and when Vera picks you drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Pretend to be poison, terrifying Miranda, and amusing Vera. Well, hold on. So, enrage Vera, amuse Vera. That's what the two are. go. And we are going to amuse her. There you go. So I have a little bit of list for those who don't know, because they have to get every single option in this game. So I have an Excel spreadsheet that's going to help me figure out which ones I'm missing. You shoot Vera a wing, take the tiny sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for a poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, he's poison. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Well, damn! Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Yay, ice cream! Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Let's go.
Sure.
Back to the gym! Even though I have 0! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. I got 0 charm! I got 0 charm! That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally you win. You take +2 charm for the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. What happens if we would have lost? Would I have -2 charm? Would I have -2 charm? Would that be what's happening? I don't even know. After the game, you spot Vera desperately trying to ignore Coach. You go over to see if you can help.
Believe in yourself.
I'm just trying to help you be your best self, Vera. That's what custom workouts are for.
Why would I need to do that? I'm already better than everyone else.
Maybe, but you're better than yourself.
No. How is that even possible?
We're custom workouts. Workouts give us buff arms and strong hands like frosted flakes.
So that we can strangle our past selves.
So we can hug our present selves and shake hands with the future.
Oh, I like mine better, but even so, the custom workout you suggest is not for me.
You don't like the million push-up system? Okay, you can make up your own workout. Just think of something you're good at and work out it to make yours even better at it.
Vera's thinking, but you already know the perfect workout. Your shout out. Okay, does any of these choices help with charm? Holy shit, it does. Holy shit, one does. Hold on a sec. I'm like, please give me one that's charm filled. There is one that actually is charm. This is crazy, but burpees actually is charming. Shit, never mind. Not so charming. I may have not hit the charm threshold. Shit. Hold on. Open. So we have burpees minus. Excuse me?
You know, burpees, nature's most natural form of physical and psychological torture.
You want me to repeatedly perform an activity that has burp right now in the name? Why don't I throw in some throw-ups and fart lifts while I'm at it? Why not some squats, too?
Oh, squats. Yeah, we gotta do some squats.
Wait, squats is a weird exercise? I was just coming up with the grossest names I could.
What's gross about squats? Squats are the glue that bonds this nation together.
Quit it with the glue and the binding. My nails are already too fabulous for words, especially these nasty-ass words. Vera turns on her very high heels and storms out of the gym. And did her nails just roll their eyes at you? You lose -2 fun to -1. I have negative! Well, shit. Well, I'm going to be the most charming person ever. But something tells me that I'm not going to be in a good position right now. Back to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you could be lucky if you could do anything but that. +2 charm. Could I just change righteousness for my other stats? I'm never going to get a date with Vera. At this point, I have nothing. I need money. I should... Maybe I can go to prom with the corpse. At this point, I don't know. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course. I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume that goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood Yo, Adori, I got the blood ritual again! Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Shoot. Oh my gosh, am I going to be able to do the blood ritual? Oh, shit. I got the blood ritual again. How do I do this? Are we doing blood rituals to show my victory? I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that there are at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Okay, is this on my list? Here's the problem. Some of these may not be on my list. I don't know why sometimes these aren't. So we need the blood ritual. I have to talk to the Coven, which is not on here. I'm gonna put this on ritual start. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna do pink, and this one is smarts, which is blue. Alright, let's talk to the Coven. Alright, we did get it. Okay, so we did get Charming, so we'll get the plus Coven. Whew! Alright, we're getting Blood Ritual. Of course, I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gain during that extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the Coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen. I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory, and I figured you three could do something productive for once. What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who... Yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into being prom queen. I'll start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in 3-people suits. Why would that... Ugh, whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. But good luck getting those. Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You did ask. And now you answered, so you can leave. In a puff of aggravated smoke, the Coven disappears. Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and meet you in the bathrooms when you're done. Well, guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You get +2 fun and +1 charm. Alright, so now we're 0 fun. I need to quickly get enough money to purchase a tampon now.
Sure.
This is unfortunate. Alright, we need to get enough money to buy a tampon. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Zomboyo. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me, duh. Good things he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops, besides being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on that as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. Damn, she's just drugged up at this point. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we can continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane, see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You could easily grow this arrangement into a business, just escalate the delegate, have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find that financial slave, tell him to marry a llama. So llama or endless financialist. One is Vera, one's the other one. Financial slave. Vera, Polly. So we're gonna choose endless slaves. Sure. Endless amounts of financial slaves. Aha, that would increase our income exponentially, immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid, where we don't have to actually deal with lowlives, who cares? Man, I think I'll just go check out my toilet wine. Polly's disgusting. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we could tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. My name is Kit. You guys lay down, have a good stream. No worries, Adore, take it easy. Feel better, please. And bye, Happy, how's it going? It's going good. I'm going good. And they'll start a dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave, and they can work their way all the way to the top to gold, diamond, platinum, mocha, grand, supreme slave. This was a great idea, Zamboyo. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera sharing her cash flow is like a third base for her. Awesome. Yo, we're doing pretty good. Even though we got Cole, we're the worst person. Alright, so I have to go to the library now to get money to buy a tampon because it's a secret ending. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep plus 2 money. Dang. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of bone crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You won't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Very true. Very true. A lot of people, you know, it's luck of the draw when you're born. You're going to be born into a good house, you're going to be born on the streets, or you're going to be born in a crack den. You never know! Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I divided this school into cools and uncools. Wow. I thought she was actually going to be sincere for a bit. Apparently not. No, but real talk, it's really weird thinking about it, though. If you think about, like, how being born is a lottery, essentially. Because not only do you have to, like, determine, like, if you're going to be born in the right way and everything, so on, and be you, but at the same time, are you going to be born in a rich family? Are you going to be born in a poor family? Are you going to be born on the side of the road? Are you going to be born in a hospital? Are you going to be, where are you going to live? England, Germany, America, Australia, Africa, Antarctica for some reason, on a boat in the middle of the ocean, up in the sky if somebody's doing the Mile High Club. You never know. Just play it because I don't have it. No worries, Happy. No worries. It's weird to think about. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class in the chassis. Rotting squid should be thrown at uncool students to remind them of how uncool they are. Alright, I need to figure this out. Checking my list, seeing what choices we have. So cools and uncools. If we choose rotting squid, bad things are gonna happen. So I'm probably gonna choose rotting squid. Because you aren't born yet. Exactly. Running, because I have nothing. So it's a 50-50 chance. Rotting squids. Not so bold. Okay. So we got rotting squid minus, which, do we have red? No, we don't. Checking my little chart here. So far, we're actually getting good and bad stuff, which is good. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Still style, red border. There you go. Cool. Antarctica? Yeah, exactly. It's true the young Cole students should really start taking responsibility for being the worst. And Miranda uses fear-mongering tactics all the time. She shouldn't have to stranglehold on that, so to speak. Vera seems pretty pleased with this plan, but much less pleased when she catches up to you a few days later. My OK Cupid date left after breadsticks? That's never happened to me before. And why? Because I smell strongly of rotting squid. Why did you think it was a good idea for me to put a finely manicured claws into a bucket of fish guts? You point out that she didn't have to listen to you. But it's hard to speak when you're buried under several pounds of squid carcasses. Vera's just dumped on you. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts. Well, that's okay. We're going for a secret ending anyway, so.
Sure.
Oh, he's a boyo! Alright, so we need to go to the library. I don't know how much the tampon costs. Wait, how much does a bloody tampon cost? Oh, it costs $1!
Show me that.
Hi, stranger.
money.
It's been a while. I missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. Give me the tampon.
No refunds.
We're not as charming, and we're not as smart. That's okay. We have a tampon. I should have done it on this, but that's okay.
Sure.
You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's the thing? What I'm going for? We're going for Vera. So this entire stream we're going to be going for Vera and all of her endings and such. Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Zomboyo, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve the Ahsoka problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera and Damien can react to you, rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. And eat the pickle. So eat the pickle or split the money. So we'll do split profit. There we go. Oops, wrong one. Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in from the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to the school and dump half the money out into the table, totally burying their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Hey, salsa dancing? I don't know what that is. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share? You nod sexily. Yeah. Hey, where's my cut? I got your cut right here, interloper. There you go. Listen. Why is that up there? Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives that the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on.
Sure.
Wait, why is it showing things now? Hold on. Why is it showing stuff? Monster Prom. How to hide timeline. Controls. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what's the controls. Can somebody... How do I get rid of this? Well, this is weird. Now I have these things stuck. I don't know how I did... Oh, there we go now. Okay. Now we gotta meet in the bathroom. Wait a second. I have no smarts or fun. Shit. I need to go outdoors twice. I'm gonna have to go outdoors twice. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Game +2 fun. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into the season finale of Interdimensional Bachelor. Why the heck are we all here? Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series... So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. That's not a question. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince pack in. What up, Justin? How's it going? Jaw unhinges, beer pours out. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Well, damn. I gotta see this. Oh, it's supposed to be beer. Wait, is it beer or bees? Bees pour out. It's not beer. Bees pour out. Creativity or boldness? I have none. Jaw unhinges, beer pours out. We're not really bold. All right, cool. That's fine. We'll just do that. Here, hinge your jaw and unleash the bees. Wait, why were there bees inside your mouth? You fool! Your childish pranks has destabilized the fabric of this pocket dimension. It's coming apart around us. Ah, help! My shoes are turning into lizards. I like those shoes. What's this? All the money in my wallet has turned into moths. You'll pay for this. No part of me is turning into animals, but I suddenly care about things. This is all your fault. Why did you just answer with words? Why did it have to be bees? But you can't take back the past. You spend the next 1,000 years traversing various horrifying dimensions with the prince and your 3 pissed off friends. No time has passed when you return home, but you never forget, and Liam and Vera and Polly will never forgive you. You lose -2 fun, -1 charm. Shit! I only have a bit more time. I need fun. Stat! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember, suck at dancing. But you decide to go in all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka altogether. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. I need to get more fun. That's it. On the edge of your rave, you find Vera punching some numbers of a phone calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data and looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of optimistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flotation. Is it working? Oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea. You see the dance moves they're all doing? Patent it. Why not literally turn them into cash by specking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash? Shit. Wait. Do I not have this? Why is this not on the list? Did I spell poison correctly? Jesus, hold on. Why do I not have this on my list? Hey, Baba. I swear I must have it. Is it not on this guy's list either? Hold on. Now I'm curious. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Did I miss this? Show and tell, closing and clip. Interesting. So this guy's list is also still in. You gonna back and watch a movie? No worries. We're gonna choose patent and poison them. Gonna patent it. No, poison. Not so smart. If well, poison them is smartness. So blue. Poison them with the red border. We are not doing good at all. Let me tell you something. We are not doing good at all. I'm sure if I experienced empathy, I'd probably object to this plan, but I don't, so I won't. You go around spiking the drinks of people you don't like with your Midas milk. But the more people you turn into neatly bundled piles of cash, the more horrified Vera becomes. No, you fool, stop at once, don't you see that this is wrong? You're devaluing the currency by creating it out of thin air and reducing my pool of potential customers. You're mad, you're a villain, you must be stopped. With the local mafia in her pocket, it turns out Vera has some very unpleasant ways of making you stop. You even lose -2 boldness and -1 smarts. Alright, so here's the thing.
Sure.
Alright, so here's the idea. We might be able to do the secret ending, possibly. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school has literally no rules, apparently. Ah, wine. The most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. GG. What I wouldn't give for an experimental sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend? Try the sangria, it pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in the robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Sangria or tannins? Sangria or tannins? Sangria or tannins? Sangria. Tannins. We're gonna go for the tannins, and I'm also going to what is this? What do this and this. So we're gonna go for the tannins. Why would you want to disguise the taste of? Oh, you're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once, and when I was 11. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. First, so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get a bit a few times, but so worth it. Or Miranda? No, Miranda. We're only going for Vera this time. All right, so the only way I can make this work.
Sure.
Shit. All right, I have to go to the bathrooms. I'm gonna have to do the fun answer and hope for the best. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Yeah. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor, and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, you.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if we're going to take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too, and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, or would take the time even if I did, but Miranda has some merslaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. And I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet. Oh hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding the skinned goat on school property because... This is the only thing, because this goat is a spy from a rival institution who was sent here to blow up the school. What up, fighter? How's it going? Also have to add this too. Shit. I hate this. Some of these are not even there at all. This person's got things... Because I don't know if these are all count for it or not, but we'll see. I'm doing this just in case. This is blue. This is yellow. Alright, we're gonna hope for the best. Oh god, cats. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I know what that is. Is that... Which button? Is that one? Cat suddenly appears! Alright, hope for the best! Damn it! Principal Giant Spider gasps. A rival institution? Do you think it's Pixie Prep Pie? We weren't sure, that's why we skinned the goat to investigate. Oh no, says Principal Giant Spider, you're high school students. Despite popular belief, high schoolers are never qualified to solve mysteries. We'll launch a full-scale investigation immediately. Well, because I have 0 fun. So, that sucks. And as witnesses, we'll have a sequester you to the rest of the day to ensure your safety. Oh, that feels super unnecessary. It's very necessary, and I'll take the goat carcass into evidence. Gah! Can I at least keep the tongue? Absolutely not. Every piece of the goat must be melted down to look for evidence of fairy dust. I got you this time, silly scum. Fuck, you just lost a goat tongue. Vera's respect and -2 bonus, -1 smarts. Well, there goes that one. Well, at least we're getting all the bad stuff out of the way, I guess. Shit. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I screwed up. What up, Cassie? How's it going? Is there anything I can buy? I can't buy the corpse either. Just came here to say hi. What a weirdo. Him and I interaction so last year. Yeah, I screwed up.
Sure.
Screwed up. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed. I would agree with what Vera's just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. Well, if he wants to sit with us, he's going to have to prove he is as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool. So, what's it going to be? Liam, Vera... Coolness. Cassie, you were totally here. Why do you keep saying that you're not here, Cassie? You keep saying that you're not here, but you are. Dots. Okay, you're cool. What? Money can't buy coolness? Really? Let me consult my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Organs, obedience, and there it is. Coolness. Why is coolness in the O section of your list? Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons, I will remember this favorably in the future.
Oh.
Perhaps I'll call you on later for other favors. You hope those favors are sexual in nature, but you don't say that because that is not a cool thing to say. Well,
Sure.
we're kind of just boned at this point. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her that many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And +2 charm. Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She's arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange. There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You, what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family after all but a room full of your enemies? I guess? Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's ever stopped you before. You tell her! I'm gonna just tell her the wrong thing at this point. I have nothing else I could lose from this. I have nothing else to lose. Literally, I have nothing else to lose. I'm gonna just buy one of everything. Buy one of everything! That's gotta be the stupidest things I've ever heard, and I've heard Scott talk about his favorite butts to sniff. Listen, that's fine. We're getting the bad choices out of the way. One of every stock. Do you know how many stocks there are? You do not, in fact, know how many stocks there are. You guess 6? Significantly more than 6, and most of them are things like Gramulo's Day Old Fish Salads and Shitty Business LLC. Oh look, here's one called Money Hole. It's a tech stock that promises to be a brand new way of basically setting your cash on fire. Oh, why don't I invest in this one? Racebook, the social network for racists. But even if I bought all these terrible stocks, it wouldn't nearly surpass my worst investment by far. All the time I've invested in you. Ouch. Devastated, you flee home and order one of every flavor of ice cream. You lose -2 charm and -1 money. Listen, getting the coal did not help my cause. I'm gonna go by myself.
Sure.
You asked no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true, but this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. We all feel rejection, sweetheart, but it's part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you haven't. Forever alone. Dang, I got achievement forever alone. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. No, we didn't. We got coal, and we are so dumb. Those who fail here at least tried, and you tonight, you failed in your own way, without even trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own right. Thus will haunt you till the day you die. Prom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no, wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again. Lucky bastard. So we've seen 59 events and 61 outcomes. Best at being alone. Let's go. Well, that just happened. We suck! You know what? Life as always does. Yeah. Liam started an inconsolate band that broke all conventions. The latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, there wasn't a super legal affair and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK became an athlete. Duh, he's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. For the 6 weeks, Monster Prom, yeah, we've already seen that. You have unlocked 6 new images for the gallery. Well, we definitely screwed up, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think we've seen this guy before. We haven't seen that guy or the gel. Or this girl. This girl looks interesting. That's the wolf pack. There's the coven. This girl. We're missing the coach too. It's the high school development. Interesting. Them designing the game. So many things. They're all DLC. Are they? Interesting fan art. So we got Polly, Damien, and Vera. We got a dog barking. Well, we failed. We failed epically. But, you know, we can try again. Does anyone have a name that they want to name? Bark, true. Alright, who wants to be the name for a zombie again? For Brian. For Green. If anyone has a name. Boy? Just name him Boy? Me? Seto? Seto, do you want to be? Hold on, Coda. Alright, Seto. Once again, you're going to be going for Vera, so I'll have you... you know, I was expecting to see if a viewer wanted to be it, so... Do you want to... Is that okay with you, Seto? If not, I'll go for... Alright, so Seto is going to try to date Vera. Let's see how it works.
Okay.
I'm still choosing the options, but it's under Seto's name. Alright. So which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? An ATM, Sugar Baby Life, here I come. A dildo, duh. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory as was clearly intended by God. Dang. An ATM. We need money. We need money. I have an idea for something. Third choice? Oh. Well, I'm still choosing the choices because it's going to take a while. But I mean, the third choice is good, but we need money for a different idea. What? We need the ATM. The ATM is important, though, for Vera. You get the chance to produce... Hey, Queen Cheese, how's it going? Produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions. Okay, we've already seen this before. Seto, if you want to choose this one's not... I don't think this one has wealth involved. Actually, no. Yes, it is. This one's wealth. That's right. I remember this one. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. A silly toy that makes silly noises, the head of the first's enemy, a pony. That was a pony. The abstract concept of gratefulness. Anything capable of leading them to overdose on some sorts. Anything on fire or weapon. No, a weapon on fire. A silly toy that makes silly noises. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's Vera. Alright, let's try this again, and hopefully we don't get coal this time. Seto, I'm relying on you not to get coal.
Sure.
Alright, so another thing, Seto, is you get to choose between the gym or... the gym or the classroom, and we will go there every single time unless we get the Bloody Queen ending. So which one are we going to for the rest of our lives? I'll let you choose since this is your name. Classroom? Okay. Go in the classroom for the rest of our lives. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. God, my throat is killing me. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Gain +2 smarts. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming, their gleam of scheming. Crowd services isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Seto.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, serfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Seto, what do you think? So Vera's right and Miranda has a point. So we're going to go with Vera's right, but I'm going to just check our little checklist here to see what that does for us. Oh my gosh, good thing we're going for Vera. Seto, you are the smartest person in the world. Both in-game and in this. Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at the Leather Daddy convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor.
Oh, not bad.
So we will check that off. Sweet. Ooh, I like that quite a bit. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I am quite sure I would know about them. My father is one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited... Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are. Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes to the next Leather Daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much, much happier. These serfs we recruited are so enthusiastic to serve! Almost inexplicably so. And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leather wear that's making almost as much as crowd surfs in the first place.
That has been...
It's a win-win-win situation, and don't worry, Seto, I won't ask you how you know so much about the fetish community. Yay, sitting with Vera always makes her happy, and to show her appreciation, she gives you +2 money and she earned and you gain +1 smarts. Yo, we're getting money. Let's go.
Sure.
Alright. And then we do have to keep sitting with them just to experience everything. You arrive at the chosen table. We'll find Vera looking looking askance? Askance. Hold on. Askance. What the hell is askance? Hey, Lucky J, how's it going? You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch, a single very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. Ugh. It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I always said that I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else would I find a prince to wake me for true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princesses should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. Don't eat hotprincefinder.com. Don't eat hotprincefinder.com. Hotprincefinder.com. I wonder if that's an actual website. So we will just not eat the apple. A marvelous idea! If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping at Dambles to begin with. God, royal marriages, the whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. Dots. Okay. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poisoned apples to all nearby princes forthright. Seto, I think you just killed a bunch of potential people to go with Vera. Good job. I'm proud of you. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very, very impressed with you, with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Good job. Great, exactly. All right, we're going to the classroom for the rest of our lives, so we're subject to here. Hey, Punny, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden area of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. You can be the smartest zombie ever, Seto. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves.
The wolf pack is here.
How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs if it did not be little hot dogs?
I wouldn't, at all.
What a
This is not at all how I was like my courtships to begin with. Where are my jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies?
Oh man, we'll show you a courtship on the court when we win. On the court. At sports. We'll show you sportship courtship.
Every time I think the guys at the school can't get any dumber.
Oh, I get it, you both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports. Because then we bring it, yeah! But if neither of you had the confidence to say which one of you wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you.
Yikes, like they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets to Cirque de Mer's underwater show. You don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis. Well, syphilis. It's interesting. Is that this one? Hold on. Boldness or money? Shoot. I actually have to go with money. Damn it. Or actually, you know what? We can lose the boldness with Vera. We have to lose it with Vera. It's so bold. Listen, getting the bad ones are harder. Hey, Fiona, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh no, Vera, I'm so sorry to hear of your illness. You look awful once your snakes all fall out.
My snakes are going to fall out. They don't have syphilis.
How dare you start rumors about me? I should sue you for libel. My reputation is all I have. Other than money, good looks, and great clothes, of course.
So, if you don't have an STD, want to go out tonight?
Sure, I can absolutely go out with you. I don't have syphilis, so I can go out with whoever I want, whenever I want.
Dope. Well, for you at 8.
Damn it. That's why you should never joke about STDs. You lose -2 smarts and -1 boldness. But yes, that's cheese, right? Yeah, I want cheese. Alright,
Sure.
back to class. Alright, Seto, your next choice.
stranger.
Probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called being smart. So, is that a win? Kind of. Because we lose stuff anyway, but that's okay. So, here's the thing. I'm checking the secret endings just in case. I'm gonna tell you which one, some stuff. Okay? We're not getting the bloody tampon yet, unless we get the secret ending with Vera. So you can go for the gift, which is a luck of the draw, Seto. You can go for the gift. I'm just checking of a few things. You could purchase a corpse, which, hold on. Let's see. So if all else fails, oh no. So the corpse is a secret ending, but we're not gonna go for that, essentially. What is this, by the way? A blanket with 2 holes. Okay, we're not going to buy any of those yet. So you can choose Seto. Seto, you can choose if you want the present, which is free, or not. Or you can buy the bloody tampon just in case. Here. It's all good. Something stream slowly. No worries, Punny. No worries. Hey, sometimes that happens. I think I started the stream for a while with nobody watching, but it is what it is. Just gotta have fun with the games you're playing. I'm having a blast with this. Okay. Hold on. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that we can get. I'm risking with the present. All right, you're risking with the present. I'm checking a few things. All right, we're risking for the present. What's it gonna be? A sock puppet. If you are so horrible you have no friends, you can always make your own. Alright, so you got a sock puppet. I'm just double checking to see what this is gonna do. Nothing. This does nothing. The sock puppet literally does nothing, except give us some things. However, as long as you get better charm, you will get Vera. As long as you have better charm, you will get Vera. Did you do another stream? Nice.
Sure.
Oh, what's up with these guys again? You arrive at the chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. You want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, the swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself, maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. This writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. So self-aware or snake. Self-aware or snake. We are going to be choosing snake. Yep, absolutely snake. Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, I see. Damn right, you see. Notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes? So basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. We're trying to date a snake lady, Cassie. That's what's going on. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see you subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You never felt so alive. So by the way, we're going to be doing... We started this around 3. So we're going to be doing...
Sure.
2 more rounds of this, by the way. So we're going to be finishing this round and we'll do 1 more. So just to let you guys know, at least stream time, for those who are curious. Going to class, though. That day your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds and ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain plus 2 smarts. Hooray! You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. Ooh. Okay, real question. Real question. Why? Okay, so here's what I'm going to talk about. Okay, I've known so many people who get sent dick pics a ton. Like, majority of my friends, I'll be straightforward, are girls. I don't tend to get along with guys too well. Some of you know that, some of you don't. It is what it is. But I've always heard from girls that they always get tons of dick pics. I've seen more than I ever want to see in my entire life. But like, I don't understand what compels somebody to do that. Like, it seems like a insanely stupid thing to do. But it seems like it's so common, and I just don't understand why. Like, no, it's just bad. Vera, we're gonna castrate the person with the dick pic. Pride? Gosh. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. When are you guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Go for the burn? Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life. Photoshop all the pics into a silly looking monster. Make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions with it. Make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick. Well, damn. That's a thing. All right. All right, Seto. So it's up to you if you. Here's the thing, we need more charm. I think it's second. Well, here's the thing. Vera. Well, they're both Vera. It's just you have more creativity, so the bottom choice is the better choice. But if we choose the top choice, we can get rid of. We can. Well, no, we need to get more. We need to get more charm for you, so we'll do this. Hold on, I just want to double check something though, real quick. All right. So you just need more charms, so we're just gonna keep getting positive stuff. So we'll increase your creativity, restore his life. There we go. Sweet! Either he stops or he makes me richer with every dick pic he sends to me. It's a win-win situation. Or should I say a win-wiener situation. Okay, I'm not the funny type for sure, so I might need your help down the road for this to really take off. You'll be my assistant executive producer, or whatever fancy title you want. Damn, you're funny and have a sharp business mind. That's surely sexier than a dick pic. Which wasn't exactly hard since his picks haven't set very high standards, but still. Sweet move, you gain +1 fun, +1 smarts, and you also earn +2 money as an advance for your salary as an assistant executive producer.
Sure.
Back to class. That day you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise! You gain +1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. +2 smarts. The smartest zombie is Seto. The teacher hands back your latest test. Vera glances at hers. Your snake's hissing. Uh-oh. This is ridiculous. I mean, an A+ is nice, sure, but look at this joke of a test. Monster history? What's the point of this? Nobody has ever become a millionaire thanks to their knowledge of monster history. This high school isn't preparing me for real life. It's just preparing me for mediocrity. This is outrageous. I'm allergic to mediocrity. You there, I need a pep talk. Tell me about my bright career prospects. My job skills are being the best, having fabulous hair and telling people they're ugly. There's got to be a job out there for me, and you're going to tell me what it is. Right now. Have you considered judging reality television? I hear there's an opening on America's Next Top Monster. Who needs college? The financial system is designed to benefit sociopaths just like you. Look, I've worked on the perfect investment strategy on this spreadsheet. Alright, so investment is probably the thing, but I need to do America's Next Top Monster. So figure out what it is. So we're gonna do this. Fun. Okay, so that's what that is. Hey, Sapphire, how's it going? Excuse me, you think I should start my career as a reality television judge? That's where careers go to die. Just look at the Cyclopean idol. Paula Abdul is a drunk Wolfman D. Jackson is a joke, and Simon Cowell is clearly just a lich clinging to the cold hatred that just sustains him. Also, I look terrible on camera. I mean, I look gorgeous, but my piercing stare turns viewers to stone. Vera's cruel words only make you feel more guilty about your reality television habits. You lose -2 boldness and -1 smarts, which that's okay. It's new. Alright, we need to increase your charm.
Sure.
So, is there anything that's in it? You got a new desk? Nice. Alright, we're gonna figure out... we need to figure out what we're gonna buy. Because we need to increase your charm, like, right now. So shoot! Okay, we can't buy anything yet. Unfortunately, Seto, you can't buy something that makes you more charming right now. But maybe soon. You approach Liam and Vera at the table, but before you sit, Vera holds up her hand. Stop, this is the cool people table. Alright. So we've already done this, so I need to choose the other option. So we need to choose the Liam option, and then that one is done. Because of course you have to get every single option, so... Coolness, we will choose Liam. That should be fine. It's all good. Wait, was that sarcasm? No, of course not. Said Kodabrand. It was clearly being totally sincere. There it is again. Are you two doing this on purpose? Now, why on earth would we do that? God, I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so cool. Everyone knows clear and efficient communication is the least cool thing of all. You wound me with your open disdain for language. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you have any idea what anyone else meant. So cool. So we have to do that real quick. But that's okay. We're still gonna get Vera.
Sure.
We're still going for Vera. We're gonna get Vera. It's gonna be easy. That day you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickinesses. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell to gain +2 smarts. Could you do it, Brett? Yeah, I can do it. Let's see. You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly... Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional prince muscling into my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Vipress. I'm here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears. Except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting all out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how would you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Replace all his gold with fish, or stealing all his money with his fire frequency trading algorithm, Carl. The correct answer is Carl. Fun fact, the correct answer was Carl. Before we drop the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from the spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot, Carl isn't a person, it's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like Computerized Autonomous Robotic Light Bulb? Nope, doesn't stand for anything, it's just Carl. He gained +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Alright, we need to get money. Seto, we need to make money, but we can't go to the library, so...
Sure.
We need to keep answering correct to see if we can get money. That day you're the first one in class, you sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around a corner. Hey, psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind of clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed. No questions asked, right? Easy, we'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her in the quad like she's at new art piece. Never fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy Mr. Hammer will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy. Well, dang. Seto's just killing everybody today. Literally killing everybody. Good job, Seto. I'm proud of you. We're gonna dress her up. So creative. I love it. A plan so stupid no one will ever think someone as brilliant as me would come up with it. And the benefits? I get away with murder, literally, and my family gets credit for a donation. I don't have to haul anything because you'll do it all for me. And from now on, anytime anyone ever thinks of crossing me, I can just point to the statue and frown and shake my head, and they'll know. Well, what are you standing here for? Get the skanky costume, and make sure it includes those glasses with the big nose and the mustache. This is gonna be good. You call your masterpiece Nothing to See Here, and it's favorably reviewed by Rad Art Magazine. You gain +2 creativity, +1 money. Alright, one more money, and then we can make you the most charming person ever. Hopefully. We're gonna hope.
Sure.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
Like when he told me not to bring all my knives?
But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labor.
You mean the meats of our labor?
Yes, together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even gonna try using fire on it?
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat with glancing briefly at the lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? To cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Seto will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it with some blood. Quick! The only correct way to enjoy steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. Raw or charred? Cool. I'm gonna go with rare. Yep, we're choosing the top one. Quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire?
Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself.
Whatever, I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire.
Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash on the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. Or fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. Getting close. Doors
sure.
being slammed. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Gain +2 smarts. You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly, Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms.
Emergency, you two! Emergency! The student is failing the killing stare class. Vera, Liam, you're the best students in the class. You gotta help them pass.
Excuse me, I couldn't possibly waste my time on this. My time is valuable. You're receiving an invoice.
See, you already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing, like melted butter over the lobster of success. And because motivation is the carrot and the stick in victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in this classroom until the student gives us the best killing scare in the whole school.
Ugh, okay, show us what you got and do it quickly, alright? You ready to give your best killing stare? You focus as hard as you can? It looks as if you're trying to poop with all your heart, not exactly a killing stare. Okay, let's start your training. The 3 of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn, so intense, fucking training sequences. Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. That's right, I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out, just to torment you. You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out a look so fabulous it slays an ordinary pocket watch which you use to hypnotize Liam into liking something and cool. Wait, what? Didn't I already do this? Hold on. Technically, Coach is there too. I don't know why it's there. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna hypnotize. We're gonna hypnotize. So smart. No, Justin, I'm actually doing a spreadsheet too, so that way I can see which ones I have not done yet. I know it's bottom, but I just want to make sure that I like which ones I'm marking correctly. You lock eyes with Liam, still your mind, tense your muscles and whisper, Nickelback is rad. Nickelback is rad. Liam faints. That was amazing, you hypnotized him. Come with me, I have certain associates that need persuasion. What happened? I had a weird dream that I was brain dead or something. Why are you so happy? Is it over? Did you do it? Yes, we're free. This one is a prodigy of hypnosis. We're going to do great things with you. Finally, this ordeal is over. Not sure what happened, but it felt nice. Maybe you can hypnotize me again later. Now let's focus on the important things. Repeat after me. Child labor is legal. Somehow you're in the Philippines facing the president. You get +2 money from Vera's profits and +1 charm. Sato! Sato!
Sure.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility for good things. That day you learn to test spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. We've already seen this. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop. Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles, but I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off of yanking people's chains? Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution. Why don't you make a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you. I call it stealing. So the one we have to choose is phony workout. But I don't know who it increases. Which all characters have you done? So we have dated Vera, but we did her crime secret ending. This stream is going to be only doing Vera. Here's the thing, Seto. If we do that, we could lose money or charm, and I don't want to risk that right now. So we are going to impress Polly. Because I want to make sure you do good. So creative. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So that was creativity. Yeah, okay, so that's creativity. So let's see. I think it's going to be Polly. Oh my gosh, that's so good. We can make up a bunch of ridiculous exercises like tongue squats and dick crunches, and encourage people to post selfies on their workout success. Let's see, 1 week subscription to our proprietary exercise tracker for $1, $49.99 for every hour thereafter. I think we might actually turn a profit on this one, Polly. And hey, if a bunch of people get stronger dicks and tongues in the process, I'm not going to complain if you know what I mean. You have no idea what you just unleashed on the world, but these two seem happy with you. You gain +1 creativity and +2 smarts. Oh, that didn't raise it with either of them. So we did phony workouts. So that did none. Interesting. Dick crunches? Yep. Alright, so we're at lunch. We're gonna buy... So we have enough money so we can buy the... Oh shoot, it's Vera and Scott. We haven't done a Vera and Scott one yet. Hey Sparky, how's it going? We're gonna have to do Vera and Scott, because we haven't done one of them yet. But I need charm. You know what? We charm is more important. Good old Seto. What is it gonna be today? A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is close second, TBH. Let's see what happens. The poly endings. So we're not doing poly today, but like when we do another single player stream, I'm fine with having chat be named in the game, and I'm fine with like making some slight choices and such. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not gonna do something like, hey, donate if you want your name to be, and like, I'm fine with just choosing chat. If people want to donate for an answer though, or like who to go for in the middle of a stream, I don't care, but I'm not gonna do that sort of stuff. Bye, stranger. 11 charm. I think that's enough. All right. So as long as we don't lose anything else, Seto will have Vera.
Sure.
As long as we don't buy anything else. Amazing, it's on YouTube, so we already seen that. Ah, the sounds of learning, chalk on the blackboard, pencils on paper, an ominous crash. It would seem that Damien and Vera have knocked over several desks in a rush to get into one particular seat.
Listen, snakes for brains, don't you dare even think about.
Back off, Brimstone Breath. I'll turn you to stone before you can snap your oddly well-manicured fingers.
Well, what makes you think you're worthy of sitting in the ultimate cool seat?
I could get more likes posting a picture of me flipping you off than you'd get on a full frontal nude.
Ha! Clearly you've never seen me my nudes.
Ever heard of Demon Douchebros.texting.com?
Well then, if my sex are internet famous, I'm obviously the fucking coolest.
You think being ridiculed on the internet makes you cooler than being on King Minos' list of wealthiest human hybrids under 300 years old? Okay. Oh, cheese? Nice. This could go on forever. Better sell it for them. Just fucking take the seat yourself before either of them can stop you. Call down an unholy storm of rhinoceros to obliterate the seat. Well, damn. That escalated. Alright, rhinoceros is the best choice. You focus on the spiritual nose horn between your eyes, just like the ancient ungulate gods instructed you in that YouTube video. Swarms of rhinoceri burst forth through the classroom floor. The ground quakes as you make it rhinocer rain. This will probably create a lot of work for Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, later, but fuck that guy. The rhinos surge forward.
No, not the seat!
Damon throws himself into the swarm of rhinoceroses and starts headbutting them. But he's no match for their hard faces, and by the time the rhinos leave, the cool seat is nothing more than splinters.
It's gone. We're free.
Thanks. Yeah, now we can go back to measuring coolness the traditional way by subjecting our peers to scorn and abuse. This is the guys intended. You gain +2 charm, +1 boldness. Yo, let's go.
Sure.
Alright, we're not gonna really buy anything.
Hey, stranger.
Yeah, we're not buying anything. My stuff isn't good enough for you? Not cool. You know what? Maybe you aren't good enough for my stuff either.
Sure.
Vera and Polly. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria, Sloppy Joe, truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish, paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the transition one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she got on her head. The ghost for sure. I've never seen somebody eat so convincingly. Adding this to the list. Businessman, Vera, Polly, Vera, Polly. Vera will choose Vera. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has the one mouth, and also food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths, such value. Value's right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front, you pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's getting naked! Vera's able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it. Dude just stripped down and is jerking it to us, apparently. That's weird. He's just like... Oh, this looks so...
Sure.
Like, why do people have an eating fetish? Alright, we got Nerd, which is the achievement down here. We have... always gone to class. Perfect. Hey, Seto, remember that one time at that one party when you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world? Holy shit, you do not, and that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. That's Vera, so you smile and nod. Well, I will be attending a very fancy important business dinner event tonight full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak in. Bye, Sparky. Take it easy. Take it easy. Well, Seto, that's what's happening.
I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything tonight. You were planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare Mythic Edition Pokemon cards. The popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans, each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait, so when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out. Seto, over here. Glad you could make it. I've been making business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon, and Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer rapper robot, and they both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far? You turn out your pockets to Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card from the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word no written in red Sharpie. Dots. Maybe I should have invited someone else, literally anyone else. No, it's okay, you still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are. Bye, cheese, take it easy. Or maybe, you might be saying that to Sparky. You may have no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but you sure as hell have Pokemon cards. Trade those! Convince a businessman you have a rare disease that can only be cured if you're given 100 business cards. Alright, and the correct choice is... Pokemon cards. Creativity. Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards until you find the perfect pocket human for the event. Regina Schmidt, Queen of Networking. She's the owner of a plethora of businesses as well as one of the 7 guardians of the stock market. It is incredibly rare and gives whoever possesses it +7 in networking, which makes it super valuable. Suddenly you're being surrounded by businessmen, each thrusting his card at you in a veritable orgy of potential business collaborations. Are we naked in this? I don't even know. Within minutes, you have so many business cards that you would need to be a tentacle monster in order to hold all of them. Damn, Seto, you really know how to clean up, don't you? I think you have a business card from just about everyone here. Just then, 2 businessmen rush towards you so fast cards extended that they smash into each other and are both knocked out. I stand corrected. Vera stoops down and collects the business cards from the unconscious men. You hand her the stack of cards you procured and the 2 of you link arms and walk away. You toss the Regina Schmidt card over your shoulder without even looking to see who may catch it. You no longer care about its fate. You have everything you ever needed. A bunch of business cards, +2 bonus and +1 smarts, and the affection, or at least the very tolerance, of a good woman. Monster Prom is near. Let's go. We're gonna date Vera.
Sure.
Will Seto date Vera? You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom together? I'm not a delicate flower that spends her days waiting for someone to ask her to prom. I'm a strong, confident, self-made woman. I can ask someone to prom myself. Would you want to come to prom with me? See? There you have it. Hey, Benny, how's it going? I can do it myself. And I dare you to decline my proposal, sweetheart. Vera Oberlin pays to win.
You're not bad.
Prom was awesome but short. Vera took tons of selfies of the 2 of you, and at one point she revealed her true intentions. Perfect. Now we have a solid alibi for whatever we've been doing tonight. Now the re-party can get started, and then you spent the rest of the night mercilessly hunting down her most hated enemies. He taught you how to properly use a sniper rifle, and it was super intimate and flirtatious. Bloodiest bonding experience ever. Most likely to become lasagna, and you're all the Ferris quote. You're all the worst. No, this is not me being funny. You suck. Gosh, look at how many different outcomes there are. We have to get every single one of them. I'm gonna hope we can maybe, or at least getting 15 outcomes per game. But like, ooh, this is gonna be a long series. Let's be honest. But Seto, apparently they're most likely to become lasagna. Those 6 weeks are maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living lives. Let's see, what happened? Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, it wasn't a super legal. Yeah. So we've seen this before. So the snake now. Good job, Seto. Good job. Seto's having sex with a snake. Alright. So here's the thing. I have to skip that, otherwise, sad things. It's nice. We got that. We got a new Polaroid. Your life to my afterlife. Aw, look at that. Look at that!
That's so adorable. That's super adorable. Let's see what artwork we get. Nice. Ooh, and we got Damien fan art. Can't, no worries. Look at this Damien fan art. Dang, nice. Good snarls. Still, this is pretty good fan art. So many things. So many things. So these are like other monsters I think are mods in the game, but some that are like chosen by people. It's interesting. Somebody's still vacuuming. Interesting. All right, we're gonna do one more round, and then we'll call it a stream. So far, this has been going really well. We've been doing really, really well. All right, so we've already updated environment, so we got red or yellow left. I think for Siren's sake, we're gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna do our own name. We're gonna see. So here's the thing: the way that it works is we'll do one comedic name for these single player streams for Monster Prom. We're gonna do one comedic name, one name from somebody that's in chat, and then we'll do my own name. And then we'll see what happens.
Sure thing.
So we'll see how it goes. Excuse me. Will we be able to date Vera? We'll see. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? There is a little robot. Yes. What up, Sean? How's it going? Sheeple. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all the boring stuff that they show in the news. Welcome back, Happy. So I would actually choose this one. So bold. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to a party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. This one. So fun. What would be a killer accessory? Sunglasses at night, a necklace with your own name in case you forget, shiny armor, fancy brass knuckles, a fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy, coolness itself. From Vera. As long as we choose Vera, that helps it out. Alright.
It's all right.
So we're gonna do all money. I think doing all money will be good. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Now, Damien, seems we both agree that Gwilliam, the incubus, is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True, true. I believe that together we can make William very unhappy. I prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Derision Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says Punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side it says Punching Hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate, so you tell them your idea. Here's this convenient list of bot that shows all the greatest fears in order from severity. While he's sleeping, replace all of his organs with live possums. Well, dang. That's intense. Shit! I'm gonna choose List of Fears because that's the one that we need, but I don't know if we're gonna get it because it's a mix of money and fun. Alright, cool. We got it. Hold on. No borders. Red. Cool. Hey, Quee, how's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Most of these spheres seem pretty standard. Clowns, bees, entropy,
Corn? Excuse me.
That has been quite
Interesting, very
pleasing.
interesting indeed. I think we'll be able to accomplish some marvelous things with this list. Does it say punching on there anywhere? Yes, but it's at the bottom of the list, below libraries and fish. Well, okay, as long as it's on this list, I'm in.
The way Vera's eyes look right now, she's right at the top of the list of your fears. Hot, you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Let's go! Starting off good. Noon.
All right.
Alright. So, here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna go to the store, and then we're always gonna sit with lesser characters.
Show me that.
Ah, you miss me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All the shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though.
Okay, so we're gonna buy the present.
Thanks.
Suck my jingle bells! It's itches as fuck, but forms up for function, bitch. I'm the most charming person ever. Let's go. Alright, let's see if the sexy sweater is used in anything. I gotta double check, but at least we're the most charming person, so I don't have to worry about charm ever again. It's a sexy sweater, so let's see. Nope, not used for anything. We are just charming AF. Evening. Alright, we're gonna go to the library.
All right.
Library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs. Managing your start kicker. You receive a lot to be built with the sensationalist video and its possible promises. Nice! You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and keep only +2 money. Nice. Later you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them in line of pack of wolves.
Is here.
Alright, so we've seen this before too.
How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with one of the hottest... Sorry. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be a literal hot dog? I wouldn't, at all.
What
That's not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court. When we win. On the court. At sports. We'll show you sportship, courtship. Every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports. Because then we bring it. Yeah. But it's neither of you have the confidence to say which one of you wants to go out with us tonight. We can just choose for you.
Yikes, like they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in to save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can't. There's 2 tickets to Cirque de Les Murs. Okay. So we got syphilis, but last time we chose syphilis, it was bad. So can we get good syphilis? That's a thing that I just said. Let's be honest here. Hold on. Oh, this is the super extra stuff, right? Boldness or money? Boldness sucks. We have more money, so we have to choose Miranda. Shit. That's fine. Damn. That's okay. Miranda's eyes light up like an anglerfish. Cirque de la Mer? As a little girl, I've always wanted to be an aquagymnast.
Mediocre.
Of course you did. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I decided I was much happier as a princess. I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to produce tickets for me and my favorite mermaid servant. I'll tell you all about it.
Well, damn.
Haha, shut down. Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser.
Whatever, you still made Miranda super happy and distracted the Wolfpack, so win! You get +2 charm and +1 creativity. Hey, Mrs. Vian, how you doing? Why are you scared?
All right.
Alright, we're gonna have to go to the library.
Show me that money.
What's gonna be... That's a great question. Bag of regular cocaine, penguin mask. I'd like to have more money, to be honest. Getting a blood transfusion? That seems interesting. Why are you getting a blood transfusion? Hold on. Can I boost creativity, boost boldness? Smarts. Does anything boost fun money? I don't think it will, but you know. Yeah, it doesn't. We'll just say hi and bye. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff. Be one or be gone. I've got blood drawn before, so didn't feel love was bad. We need to eat.
All right.
Make sure you eat, Mrs. Vian. You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
My love.
Most glorious hero, thank the squid star I found you. I've been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. A riddle has vexed me for days, nay weeks. The riddle of how to change ringtone on my new smartphone. This interference is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real? You grab the prince's phone and change his ringtone to butts, butts, butts. All about those butts by the Booty Bros. My hero, what seems difficult to me is trivial to you. And you've even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. There's only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I could do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I could do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about. All kinds of crazy things besides using his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you 2 superpower options. Telepathy and Ask That Won't Quit. Yo, 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 we're getting an Ask That Don't Quit. Or telepathy. Oh my gosh, do we get telepathy or an Ask That Don't Quit? Chat, you're choosing this. Oops. Oh boy. There's gotta be some way you can get an appetite though, Mrs. Vian. Alright, are we choosing the ass? Are we choosing the ass? We're choosing the ass. I think choosing it. Looks like you have to go. No worries, Sato. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, take it easy. And ass that won't quit. Ah yes, the choice of a true gentle monster. With a wave of his magic wang. Did he just shake his dick at us? And now our ass is amazing? The prince imbues you with ass and boundless work ethic. Did he just shake his dick at us? And now we have the best ass of all? I mean... I'm no butt guy, but... if we have a good butt, I mean... What is an ass that don't quit either? Does that mean... I don't even know. I don't even want to think of what that... What does that mean? Well, he shook his wang, so I can only... I don't know. We're done with this. We're done with this. By the day, your ass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers. By night, it does your homework for you. Oh. All that work makes your buns super tight. You gain +4 charm. Yeah, we're the most charming. I figured as much. Evening.
All right.
Works overtime. I gotcha. The day you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Later, you, Vera, and Miranda meet to prepare your case for the Ruthless Rhetoric class. Your scenario for the week: monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity? 14-hour workdays, media censorship, start a fictional war. This sounds like so much work. Can we just throw money at them? Oh, or cake! I heard if you let them eat the cake, they calm down. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who lets everyone else do the work, are you? Just remember the 3 R's. Relocation, re-education, reintegration. The problem is that they're not hippies, so let's repress them into happiness. Dang. Miranda and Vera just do a bunch of stuff. Okay, ours is smartness, but I don't know what repress them is, so we're gonna choose repress them. So boldness. Okay, so repress them is boldness. Got repressed to bad. That's okay. Happy humans, why? Why? Not again. You broke Miranda. We've been over this. Never mention satisfied peasants to her. I have to carry this team again. Strip. You'll be the blood sacrifice. Or uses your blood to bargain with the demon for the debate win. You lose -2 creativity and -1 boldness. Your dignity and possible your soul. Works for me. Also, that didn't seem to change anything. So I think that's a none.
All right.
Library. Wow. Sexy. That day you spent some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? A game plus 2 money. Alright, we need smarts badly. As you survey the library, you notice Vera, whose snakes are hissing and spitting as she glares at her computer monitor. This shit is getting so old. Every time I go on a dark arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls, trying to call me out and prove that I'm fake dark arts girl. Oh yeah? You like Lich King spells so much? Name 3 of the earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to get attention. As if I can't want to murder people in obscure occult ways just because I'm female. Please. I'm so sick of dealing with this sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do. You should write a heated essay decrying sexism, an essay so heated most the eyeballs of anyone who reads it. You don't need to prove your love for the dark arts and just go out and enjoy them. Also, I should totally come with you. You know what? I kind of want to keep choosing the bad stuff to get those out of the way. But we should go out. We should go out. There we go. A date with you, Katathi? Well, if it's between that or trying to prove these trolls that I do in fact understand how to make black obsidian death powder, I guess you're on. She's blushing! Hi, Squid Kid, how's it going? She likes me! Yes! Finally, a date. Hell yeah! Time to take Vera on the scariest dark artsist date you can dream up. You spend all your class time thinking of the perfect dark arts date because, duh, why would you be paying attention in school? By the time you pick Vera up, you have that shit on lock. A skull containing the tears of my enemies and a bouquet of poisonous plants that can be used in mind control potions? Nice. You take Vera for a romantic picnic in the graveyard, but it's actually an evil picnic because, the picnic blanket is black. Yeah, maybe you didn't think that one through, but not all of them can be winners. So I brought enough ingredients to summon the long-dead spirit of ancient warlocks, or to create a mist that drives people crazy. What do we think? You ultimately decide on both and spend a lovely evening terrorizing innocent people. Well, dang, Bunny. Look at those losers. I mean, this is a bit of them too, right? They must have done something wrong to make the warlocks that angry. Oh, look at that one crying for his life. Cute. You guess the mist that drives people crazy might have something to do with the warlock's wrath, but who are you to say? Hey, I actually had a really nice time tonight, Katathi. You made me remember, it isn't for trolls on the internet to decide whether I am or not. As long as I'm a practitioner of the dark arts, then I'm a dark arts girl, and no loser on the internet can tell me otherwise. That's true. You were the only streamer in my web stuff, so I chose the game. Gotcha. I mean, I'm saying hi, so I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Aw, what a sweet moment for the two of you. Who knew bonding over magical torture could be so romantic? You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
Alright, we'll talk to Monster Slayer. You find the Slayer sitting alone at the table. Is she even a student or what? Wait, you're choosing to sit? With me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that... I actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street. I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Or you're something much better. You're a partysmith and gunhaver. Alright, so this is Slayer. So... class roll... Slayer. Party... Smith. What's the other option? Gunhaver. I'm gonna be a party smith. I'm the best. Yep. True. We're a party smith. A party smith? How was I able to craft a wicked party from nothing going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street? I just want to make sure I chose the right thing. There we go. We did. Oh well, I already committed to bringing you along. I suppose you could be my scrappy comic relief. Clearly, the Slayer is uninitiated in the mysteries of the party smith. You set out to prove her wrong. By organizing a party so baller that only a fool would miss it, you managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out in the open. But what he doesn't know is that the guest list for your party included basically just a fuck ton of knives and wolfsbane. The wolf dies how he lived, high as balls on cocaine.
Alright, well that was probably a fluke, but I'll hit you up if we do a sequel or spin-off. And let me know if you want to sit with me at lunch again. You probably won't, but who knows? What was a crazy place for your top-notch party smithing game plus 4 fun. Let's go! We're partying! We just partied so hard the guy had an overdose. Great. That day you spent some time, got that money. You spot Vera at the computer next to you. Deep in contemplation, you offer her a penny for her thoughts. My thoughts are worth significantly more than a penny, but I'll invoice you later. I'm trying to launch a new legitimate business venture. I'm sorry, I mean scam. But I'm not sure how to best recruit customers. I'm sorry, I mean to say gullible suckers. I mean, true. I got no trouble finding victims in real life. My snakes use their tongues to smell weakness, but snakes can't use their tongues on the internet. I know, I was surprised by that as well, so any ideas? A flashing banner ad that says you will literally die if you don't click this ad right now. A post on Reddit asking for suckers to join you in your scam. If they really suckers, they'll join anyway. Alright, I need to start choosing the bad options because the bad options are going to be harder to get than the good options at this point. Do Reddit. I think I have less boldness. You guys really can't see the boldness, but I have one. You know what? I just realized. Here, hold on. Yeah, you guys can't see my stats at all. I just realized. Oh, I have an idea. Can't see any stats. Yeah, I probably should have thought that through. But hold on, I got this. This is... Oh, what is right there? Maybe left screen? There we go. Hold on. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna Alt, no, Control, nope. This wallpaper, thank you. Well, yeah, it's Mitsuru from that game. Where's left screen? There it is. Let's move that over here. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Hold on, let me click away from this. There you go. There you go. That works. Yeah, Persona 3, Upstart Trash. There's wallpaper. I have some interesting wallpapers. Easy on the commands. Yep. Make sure you guys go easy on the commands, otherwise you guys will break the bots. Just letting you guys know. But we want to choose Reddit because it's not so bold. So we'll choose that. That's just crazy enough to work. Well, I'm all for outsourcing. It's how I managed to fire all the workers on my telecommunications startup. Why don't you make the post? That way you'll be liable if anything goes wrong. You failed to hear that last part and do exactly as Vera says. When you're in excitement, you accidentally post to the subreddit r, please arrest me for the scam I'm doing. The police are on their way before you're even out of the library. Vera denies that the two of you have ever even met. You lose -2 smarts and -1 boldness. Alright, we need to buy some smart stuff. We need to get some smarts.
All right.
Luckily, we can keep talking to the cat. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people? Oh, yeah, we've already done that. You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting, poisons flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Bangs, put them to work. Excuse me. We'll do this. Oh, I chose the best answer. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Why, of course, I'd forgotten how testy snakes become with gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where is the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more, Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you get +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Alright, let's see what the thing is that we have to get.
All right.
There should be something that we can buy that will give us more smarts. Just want to see which one that is. Okay, it's the Russian novel.
What's up?
So we will do the Russian novel.
Thank you.
There you go. You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet.
All right.
And to the library.
Show me that money.
No, we've already done this. Shit. Can't really go too much there. What other secret endings are there for Vera? Where the hell do I get this? Hold on. Interesting. I don't have the cult ring, but that's okay. Bye, Squid Kid. Take it easy. My stuff isn't good enough for you? Not cool. You know what? Maybe you aren't good enough for my stuff either. That's fine. Alright, just back to the library. Just making muns. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. We've already done that numerous times. You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I gathered all prior school yearbooks so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time.
Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. What are you three doing here?
Studying because it's a library at a school.
Spies! Villains! Impersonating us!
What?
What?
Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is being a bossy like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You would know if the three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly. I need these to see.
And see? She has dark skin. She clearly dark Polly.
Well, Polly, just no.
Oh my goodness, bitches is only one letter away from witches!
Good lord.
Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions.
Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We know all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad.
Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? We're about a rooster, witches hate roosters. Chop up all the study tables with a big axe. Dang. See, I kind of want to bat. Well, okay. You have to see this. Ah! Rooster, chop up tables. Shit. Ow, it's so bright. Just gotta make sure I have enough of what I need. Smarts. Oh shit, I need more smarts. So we're gonna have to choose the rooster. Oh. The rooster, witches hate roosters.
Ah, no! Get that filthy cock away from us!
Oh, let me make sure I do that. We have to keep choosing stuff. Oh, stop doing that.
Good thinking. Witches are repelled by the rooster as a symbol of the dawn. No, roosters are just mean and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, we're leaving.
That's even more proof that there are even twins. See, I love cocks and pussies.
I too love animals. As we say in my kingdom, the chicken is the tune of the land.
Alright, they're gone. You can put your cock away. Though you did use him quite skillfully. Vera is so impressed she lets you sit in the first meeting of the boss-ass bitches. You all throw so much shade, your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Okay. So I have 2 lunches, so I have to sit with the spied characters and hope for the best.
All right.
Alright, interdimensional prince. You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal sealed against me which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me break the seal of this jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand him back to him. Maybe I'll leave you alone now? Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I'll give you one free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept a title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. Check his plan to see your options. Foreign miniature in charge of extreme handsomeness, most unscrupulous treasurer. We choose the treasurer. So handsomeness or treasurer. So we will choose the treasurer. Very simple. An excellent choice, and your timing could be better. Our less unscrupulous treasurer just absconded with our fair funds. Let me give you my account numbers, the keys to my money pit, and the combinations to all my safes. Hey, where'd you go? No time to talk, too busy absconding with funds. You take all you can carry, plus 4 money. Shoot, we may not be able to get Vera.
All right.
I take you spend some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You see lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. Gain a lot of money. Might not get this. You see truly rare sight. Vera and Damien are sitting behind a PC, speechless.
Wait, did we just rig an election in the Midwest? I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. Need to cover our tracks, like, right now.
Well, you don't have to stand there. You innocent bystander, help us. Yes, of course I'm talking to you. Damien can't help. Breaking shit is useless right now. I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option. Blame someone else, like the Vanderbilts. Miranda won't be able to disprove it. Well, this one. But I can't! Blame someone else or smashing. I'm gonna choose blame someone else. Cool. I kind of wanted to choose smashing so I could figure out what that is, but we have to do it. Yes, everyone will buy it. They'll practically ruin their brand already, you know, with the purges.
But Vera isn't the kind of fucked up to frame our friend for a crime he committed.
Are you having second thoughts, Damien? You want Hell to be seen backing a political candidate in this election?
Fuck no, Hell's all about strong independent evil. We gotta drain the swamp and replace it with a lake of fire.
Anyway, enough politics again. +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
All right.
Hold on. No, we're good. I would like to go to class, but I can't. I really can't. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses your ear. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster, the Eldritch sack him? He looks Greek. We're not bribe Zeus, king of the gods. Bribe Zeus is the option. We are the wealthiest, so bribing Zeus is our only option. You buy a bunch of wine and hookers for Costco and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus. That's how that works, I guess. The clouds glow with unearthly light. Thunder booms. A bolt of lightning crackles and strikes Vera's stalker. Ow! He screams. Fuck you, Dad. I wish you never turned into a gold dust and pissed on my mom. Badly singed, the stalker limps away, shaking his fist at the sky.
That has been
Hey, that was
quite
cool.
pleasing.
Thanks. The ancient Greeks seemed sure to have some odd ideas about how babies are made. Gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. We are literally 1 smarts away. Shoot.
All right.
We are literally 1 smarts away. You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Yes, hello. As you know, it's customary for a benevolent witch coven to have it as an ally, a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean because of your incredible resume and good looks, we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. An adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you choice of adventurers. 3 episodes, you can knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking our children's bodies and using them for robbed banks. You have a never before seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all time, income inequality. This seems like the best one. Stop crime ghost, income equality, income inequality. So crime ghost, income inequality. Put this as stopping evil Coven. I think Crime Ghost will give us smarts, because income inequality will give us money. So I'm thinking that the Crime Ghost is probably the best one. Try what? Happy Squid with Damien? Oh goodness. You put a stop to the Crime Ghost crime in the only way you know how, with fake beards. It's working! Now that all the children have fake beards, the Crime Ghost can tell everyone they have children. He's got no one to possess! Yep, that was totally your plan. Definitely didn't just start slapping beards on kids and hope for the best. Excellent, the day is saved once again, thanks to Coven and our faithful sidekick, Katathi. What's that? You wanted to know about payment? We're sorry, but the contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship. The contract does say that. Oh well, at least you have free for creativity for your lateral thinking. Shoot. Shoot. It's a risk. Either I go to the library and get the achievement, or I go to the class and get Vera. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm going to take the risk. Do I want to? I kind of... I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if... I'm literally 1 point away. I am literally 1 point away. And I can risk it. I don't even know if there's anything else. Is there anyone else I can possibly... Maybe I can try to date somebody else all of a sudden. Requirements. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if I've screwed myself or what's we got. Not a chance. Not a chance. Alright. We're switching our ideas. So we're gonna go to the library so we can get the achievement, Bookworm, which is what you guys see right down here. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. Sure, she'll feel to beat up her Stardust charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again, and it's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? The school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determines a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I divided the school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class in chassis. Route and squid should be thrown at uncool students to remind them of how uncool they are. So I got the bad choice in this one, if I recall last time. So Vera. Creativity or boldness? What do I have? Boldness. So creativity is the one I want to choose, and creativity is chassis. Let's try it!
Not bad.
Alright, so we got that. Carrying chassis. I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up by getting a class to class. These cockatoo scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them? Of course, the uncool students should pay for the chassis out of pocket. Maybe I'll go into the chassis business, exploit my fellow students, advance the cools, and turn a profit. A few days later, see Vera being carried from Operations 3 to AP fearmongering on a beautiful studded couch. You notice there's a tag on it that says Oberlin Upholstery, and Vera's counting her money. Sweet. You gain plus 2 money, and you get 1 more smarts! Let's go! Let's go! We did it! We get Vera!
We risked it! We took the risk and we got it! Let's go! Yes!
Hi.
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town. Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you.
Ugh.
I think I just puked in my own mouth.
With you?
What?
No.
What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society. What? What? How did I fuck up? What? I had all the stat requirements and I still got rejected. Do I need to have more than 15 smarts? I got rejected and I had the best stats I could get. How is it that even when I do get the stats that I need, I still get rejected? Dang. Oh, it sucks. That hurts my heart. Literally, I got everything you need, plus 15 smarts, and you need plus 11 charm, and plus 10 money. And I think you need more than 15, is what it meant. Like, look at that. 15! Shit. I'm so sad. Yeah, we already did it. We already checked this out. Five new images unlocked, which is fine. New endings? Oh! So technically there is an ending for being rejected, so I guess that works. But... damn. More arts. What sort of art do we have? Got Brian. Good stuff, cool stuff, and some fan art. Good, cool Damien stuff. Cool, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so... we lost that last one, unfortunately. Let me hide the left screen now, since we don't need that anymore. Alright, and that's where we're gonna end the stream off. We did as well as we could. We did as well as we could. So... is what it is. We will be doing still some more Monster Prom single player and multiplayer, and if we do multiplayer, I will be hosting it as well. I also have to go back through the logs and check to see what's already been chosen, because I think it said that we hit 90 different outcomes, so we're doing all right for the most part, but there's still more I have to do, so yeah. Anyway, with that being said, that was nice over Damien, true. Next stream that we're going to be doing here today is actually not going to be on this channel. I believe it's going to be somewhere else. Probably. I believe so. I believe... so there's like a 50-50 chance. Squidman asked if I could join for League Battles in about an hour, and I said yes, but he hasn't gotten back to me, and I think it's because it's about to be like morning for him. So... that is, gosh, my hair is like a mess. Wish my hair would grow out longer so that way I could do the usual look that I do. But if in an hour, I believe we're going to be doing private battles, or not private battles, league battles over on Squidman's channel. So if you guys want to check it out there, it'll be in about an hour. And then depending on how long that goes, we will be either doing Fire Emblem or Dead by Daylight. I'm hoping to do Fire Emblem, but it just depends. Then we got a big day tomorrow. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Monster Prom. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Gatathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.